Benjamin Sesko goes from zero to hero, but Red Devils' defence lets Darren Fletcher down in another disappointing draw. The changing coach did nothing to change the fortunes of Manchester United, as the Red Devils were held to a 2-2 draw battling Burnley on Wednesday in their first game since sacking Ruben Amorim. Benjamin Sesko scored twice in quick succession to give United the lead in the second half after falling behind to an Aidan Heaven own goal on a cold night at Turf Moor. But in the end, they had to make do with a third draw, a row against teams fighting against relegation, as Jadon Anthony struck back for the Clarets. Interim coach Darren Fletcher made only one change from Amorim's final match at Leeds, restoring the fit again Bruno Fernandes to the team, and, as expected, United lined up with a back four, while Fernandes played further forward than usual in attacking midfield. The change in formation did not lead to an improved performance, though, as United failed to stretch Burnley in the early stages, not helped by Sesko consistently losing the ball. They fell behind in the 13th minute due to a slice of misfortune, but equally they did not show enough intensity in midfield. Casemiro let Bashir Humphreys ghost in behind him to latch onto a pass from former United youngster Hannibal Magebury, and his cross looped off the outstretched foot of Heaven and into the far corner of the net. The goal woke United up, and they quickly set about trying to respond, but were repeatedly denied. Matheus Cunha looked to have scored when he headed Casemiro's cross towards goal, but Humphreys made an acrobatic clearance 1 yard from the line. Sesko then sent a disappointingly soft shot into the hands of Martin Dubravka, who also made an excellent tip-over to keep out a much better effort from the Slovenian striker's head. Burnley also made a second goal-line clearance before half-time when Moxie Mestiv volleyed away an attempt from Patrick Dorgu. United's pressure soon paid off though, as they levelled 5 minutes into the second half, Sesko firing past Dubravka after a clever pass in behind from Fernandes. Heaven missed a gilt-edged chance to give them the lead when he bungled a free header from close range, but the visitors did not have to wait long to go in front, Sesko stabbing home a cross from Dorgu. United were only ahead for 6 minutes, as careless defending from Lisandro Martinez allowed Anthony to smash into the net. United could not rely on Fernandes to save them. She had been taken off, but substitute Shilacey almost did, hammering against the bar with a curling effort, and then narrowly failing to hit the target with another audacious long-range hit. Sen Lamans didn't make any proper saves, beaten with the only shot Burnley had on target, as well as the own goal, although he couldn't be faulted for either. Diogo Dalot, not a night to remember, as he failed to sense the threat leading to the opening goal, and couldn't offer enough in attack. Aidan Heaven bungled his attempt at a block to give Burnley the lead, and then spurned a glorious chance to level by missing his free header. Has been partly responsible for the 2 of the last 3 goals United have conceded. Lisandro Martinez made a needless foul on Walker, leading to his goal being ruled out, then bizarrely backed away from Anthony, inviting him to score. On the positive side, he floated the pass from which Fernandes hit the post. Luke Shaw, playing in a back four, did not lead to him getting forward much. Was solid for most of the game, though could have made a bigger effort to stop Anthony, even if Martinez was the real one to blame. Manuel Ugarte, another improved display from the Uruguayan, defended diligently and was ambitious going forward, made a breathtaking run through the middle in the first half and set Dorgu his way to setting up Sesko's second. Casemiro, a mixed performance. Bad defensively as he let Humphreys get away from him for the opener, but was proactive in the other half, feeding Cunha's header, which was cleared off the line and getting the pre-assist for the equaliser. Bruno Fernandes, a strong return from injury, set up the equaliser with a deft pass, hit the post, and when he was taken off to manage his minutes, United lost their lead and their hope of retaking the lead. Patrick Dorgu put his pace to good use, had a shot cleared off the line and did brilliantly to set up Sesko's second goal. Benjamin Sesko overcame a dismal first half with 2 excellent finishes, showing the value of playing on instinct rather than overthinking things. Still could have snatched a winner, but his first brace is a step in the right direction. Matheus Cunha, one of United's better performers in the first half, as he also had a shot cleared off the line. His influence faded in the second half, and he was taken off. Lenny Euro played with more composure than heaven. Mason Mount didn't create enough after taking the baton from Fernandes. Joshua Zirkzee barely got involved in the play. Kobbie Mainoo wasted the opportunity to make the difference when United needed inspiration, having a silly shot from 30 yards that flew into the stands. Chilesi, inches away from a dream moment when his curler rattled the bar. Exactly the mentality United needed. Darren Fletcher, not an ideal audition to take the job until the end of the season. Predictably played a back four, but it didn't make United better until late in the first half. Throwing on Lacey was a good idea, but removing Fernandes, even if it was a sensible decision to prevent injury, did not turn out well.